this video, we're going to talk about the ART SGX 2000 Express. It's my old rack mount multi-effects unit from the 1990s, and this thing is amazingly terrible. So stick around. Okay, let's talk about the obvious. Will the ART SGX 2000 Express still hold up today? No. It didn't really hold up that well then, but it was okay. I think me as a beginning guitarist did not really understand how to use an effects unit like this. It was a rack mount effects unit. So yeah, it is in rack mount form. It was convenient, sort of. It was also not convenient at the same time. I actually used it in a rack mount with a power amp, and I had it running through a Mesa Boogie speaker. I did not use the Mesa Boogie head, which I should have, but looking back, yeah, definitely. But I used this instead because as a kid, I was excited about all the effects, and that's kind of what I was going for. I was going for something with a lot of effects in it. And rather than have one of those little pedal boards like I had the Ibanez PT5, which you can check out that video right there, I had this thing after. I ended up trading in the Ibanez PT5, and I think it was like a Fender amp I had for the ART, which I still have. And it's the same one I had as a kid. So all the sounds that are in it are mostly ones I programmed when I was younger, much younger. And there are still some factory sounds in there. I'm going to go through just a couple of them. There's 200 sounds in there. A lot of them are just kind of repetitive because I placed them in certain spots for the pedal board, I think at the time, because I used it to play live when I was a kid. I did have the ART pedal board to go with it. I did not have the one with the two foot pedals. That was the X15, I think. And one was an expression pedal and the other one was a wah pedal. You could have programmed them either way. I had the X12, which was just a rectangle with a bunch of buttons on it. It's a MIDI pedal, essentially, and I use it still today as a MIDI pedal on my computer with the amp simulators I use. I also use the Stream Deck, which you can check out that video as well, right here. With that said, let's check out some of the sounds. That sounds pitiful. Let's keep in mind, this thing screams 80s and 90s rock. If you're looking at the front of the unit, you can see that there's a nice LED display, which basically tells you what patch you're on. And then underneath that, you have the red lights, which will tell you which effects are being used. Very similar to that Ivan SPT5. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more videos like this. So I will see you guys soon. Take care.